everybody, and welcome back to Chaos Counseling with Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
The Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright, justice for all.
Da-da-da-da, Phoenix Wright.
How severe was the wound?
If it had been an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart.
Stab through the heart!
Yeah, thank you.
And Maya's to blame. Or is she? Nick, fix that!
This, after a stab like that, okay, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
This testimony makes Maya look like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill.
Sorry. Oh, he's cute.
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, sure as sure can be.
Don't turn into Gone Karma.
What?
Using the same word on repetition.
Oh, like a foolish fool?
No. Oh my gosh, I just realized Von Karma's if Shyamalan wrote a character without any restrictions.
Oh.
He shoves the same words in a single sentence a lot.
Oh.
That's funny.
Well,
Love him. Here we go.
one look at the wounds, and you've come to the same conclusion too, pal.
Or no, not. Shyamalan, dang it. Different director. Although Shyamalan has done that.
Oh, okay.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. My hell, this is hard. I can't read and I have to do Von Karma.
I'm so sorry.
A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Doesn't matter then which was first.
The chicken or the egg?
I was about to say that.
Indeed. Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Gloucester shot!
Oh.
What a pain.
Think a little more than that.
That's enough!
Okay.
We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I've brought the 2 murder weapons with me today.
One's cherry flavored.
No dear.
Very well, the court accepts them into evidence.
Must allege to the court record.
You need to look at the evidence,
Must
right?
to the court record.
Check the evidence, right? You need to do it now, right?
Right? I'm just being a butt because Tedgeworth is just sitting here.
No, yeah.
Like there's no hint at all in my words, I promise.
The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m.
Boop.
Bye, Lou.
I don't know where he's going either.
Hi, Lou. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. Ah! My antique!
Tedgeworth disappeared.
My antique! Judge?
Tedgeworth?
Thank you.
There's only me.
There's only me.
And the two murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them. This does seem like an open and shut case.
Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours.
On your hand? Okay.
After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there?
That's quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? In the opinion of this court, it is the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose.
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way.
Good job.
Okay. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of a complete acquittal.
Ow.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective,
Yes, sir.
present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike.
Strike 3, you're out.
Yes, sir.
Now see here! Proceedings are run by... Oh yes, of course! course, go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
That's right.
Bitch.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence.
Yay.
Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
So, this is the costume. There certainly is evidence to back the spray of blood on this.
This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir.
I see. Court accepts this into evidence.
Sweet.
All right, Mr. Wright.
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splattered on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of evidence. This is the last piece of evidence the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
Sorry, Nick, it's gonna happen forever.
Yep.
Forever and ever.
Never and ever.
Ah.
Ah.
Pasta everywhere.
So, question for the people who have heard a lot of the words, the little song that plays during testimony. Which one do you guys like the most? Sunshine, out of the two games you can answer which one you like.
I don't remember the other song.
I don't either.
Cause I remember I really liked Apollo Justice.
I remember liking that one too.
Yeah.
Apollo Justice is my favorite.
I want to say, but I need to play them again because like I don't have the music on hand and I don't have it like memorized or anything, sadly.
Right.
But 3 and Apollo.
Yeah.
And I think that's just because they're the newer ones.
Yeah, I do remember I like Dual Destinies as well.
That one I really need to get
I
back
really
and
do need to
try
play
that
that.
again and buy the DLC for it.
I need to get the DLC too. Anyway,
Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier?
I just wanted idle conversation. You're kind of scary today, you know, pal?
Calm now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for...
I kind of agree with Nick on this one. He really should have shared that. Anyway,
that kind of attitude in my court. All right. Just please stop glaring at me like that.
never! Forever, Judge! Yes. For like 15 years we'll do this.
Maya's costume?
Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her.
Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else?
Well,
I actually don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we see her in some different outfits, but...
Yeah.
There's blood on the costume.
lab results show that it was the victim's blood.
Rubble.
Yes, there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. Ugh. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence?
Well...
If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Time to move on.
Please, now, please.
Now everything judge is on her side. I've bite off more than I can chew here. What should I do? Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be a clue somewhere on this costume.
I wonder.
I just have to look harder.
Look! Smell it with your face!
Mr. Wright?
That won't be a place to smell.
Stop! I command thee. Power of Foxy compels you.
No! You are a false god and I do not worship you.
Balloon boy, back me up here.
Hi.
Ah, cuteness.
He's mine now.
Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect.
No, it's not.
There's no way for you to poke a hole.
Hey!
looks like my time is up. So, about the costume.
There's nothing wrong with the costume.
Nothing.
Your Honor, actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence.
What?
What are you talking about, pal?
Where is this problem you're talking about?
I've come this far. There's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here.
Wonder what it is. It's probably the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the blood.
Yeah, there's very...
As you go to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume.
The sleeve?
Blah.
There's a tiny hole here.
What?
Your feet were right in my face.
You didn't have to inhale.
Oh, so I don't have to breathe.
Well, you wouldn't have... Never mind.
That wasn't in the report.
Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder.
Gunpowder? No one ever told me!
A hole that smells of gunpowder.
Looks like I found the hole I was looking for.
But it
Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that this must be a bullet hole.
Yeah.
Order! This is a very grave matter, very grave indeed. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else.
Nice costume updated in the court record.
Do.
Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Everything. She's a prosecutor.
Yeah, it's true. Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That, just now, was a fluke. Nothing more.
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight.
While I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police, what Prosecutor Von Karma said is true. The evidence still stands. You do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then?
No way!
Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who to fight for.
I can't even remember the last time he, gave a testimony that he wasn't sad about.
Yeah.
The very beginning.
Maggie?
No, he was sad to testify to that.
Oh! That other sentence structure in my brain. Yes! Okay.
The beginning.
Beginning.
The very beginning. He was so excited.
He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't?
We can find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal.
So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around the murder change drastically.
It's
We're in
ready!
trouble now.
What have you done? I'm sorry!
If only had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with his testimony alone. After someone find a critical contradiction, then I'll have her.
I'll have her!
And then kick her.
Yeah,
And I'll give her a ha! And a hoya! And then I'll kick her, sir.
Good movie.
Yeah,
Good.
very good
I
movie.
will say, action scenes are very bad.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the climax of that movie.
I mean, the climax of the movie was she stepped on something.
Well, no, it's like the climax is just like there could have been so much more because it's like, oh, person runs, gets knocked away, drama. Then it's like, no, person runs,
Yeah.
get knocked away. I was
Yeah.
watching it like
Weird
this could have been
unicorn
better.
Pegasus stone thing. that
Well,
I
it's
swear was
another really
partially
cool,
CG.
villain number.
Oh yeah, villain was great,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's Christopher Lloyd. Anything he does is
Oh,
awesome.
that was Christopher Lloyd.
But-
Why did I think it was Jim Cummings?
Because he sang
He
it.
sang. Jim Cummings did the singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I,
Okay,
from
I'm
an
gonna save here.
Yeah, from an animation standpoint, in terms of that movie, the action scenes could have maybe tried to stay away from realism because it just looked weird.
Yeah. Oh well, it was one of Don Bluth's later films.
Yeah, still love Don Bluth. Holy crap!
Yeah, Don
I'm looking
Bluth.
forward to the new one.
Changed my life.
What was that?
I'm looking forward to the new Don Bluth film. He's doing a Dragon
Yeah.
Quest one.
Oh, did it get funded?
Yeah, I got funded.
Yay.
Nice.
Jeez, I want him to do a FNAF animated movie just because of all the fan
Oh
the
yeah,
style
I've
of
seen
Don
those.
Bluth.
Those are so good.
I don't know.
So do you have an idea? Or?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm just gonna go with it.
go with it.
We are all going.
Nope.
Close.
Die.
You're on the right track, though.
Nope.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
So,
I sat here like really confused. Like, are you okay? Did you?
I know the bar.
Objection denied. Boop.
I know the bar can regenerate a little bit.
yeah, but I think it's
after.
cord. No, it's when you succeed in Magatami.
Yeah, in Psyche Locks, if you succeed, your bar gets regenerated.
Oh, excuse me.
So,
Ooh, that's nifty.
yeah.
So you were on the right statement. I'm going to give you that.
Okay.
You're on the right statement.
My attorney's badge.
Is my badge!
That is not the evidence. What was the evidence we just got?
The costume.
What did we learn about it?
There's a hole.
How would they get a hole?
A gun.
Right.
So this is what I need to present.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was the gun for a second, too.
No, it's like really stupid specific. I think it's just trying to point out that this was the evidence she was hiding. Mm-hmm. So this is what we present. Because it's like, oh, there's evidence that he attacked her. Yeah,
Detective
which
Dick
is, like,
Gumshoe.
obviously-
Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling.
You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is a bullet hole your police overlook supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back?
Ah! You're right!
It would seem that way. The victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
Alright. The wind seems to be shifting.
Except for the fact that...
What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Miss Von Karma?
It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Ah.
Now that you...
Why, that's right.
Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No.
Oh boy. Yes, that's true.
Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? How so?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course.
You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself?
That's cute.
Gumshoe has a girly scream.
It's a runaway, sir!
Let's see. So we have... Come on, phone. Less than a minute.
Alright, that's an episode.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! We'll learn about what transpired next time!
Bye.
It was wonderful.